Hello, I'm Bob, and this is turn 14 for the Commonwealth and Free France in Operation Husky. Since we have a damaged major factory, we only get one tech roll this turn, and we're going to go for improved construction. We got it with a 7. And for our purchase, spending all 26 of our IPP, 9 of them will be repairing damage on both the port in Gibraltar and my major factory for a total of 9 damage. And then I'll be getting an artillery, an infantry, and 5 militia. FEC will be getting a transport plane, an airborne, a militia, and Gurkha. And then Anzac will save their 6 IPP, not buying anything. So for combat moves, I think I only have one, besides raiding, of course. Let's see, his seaplane is in Nanking. So we'll bring this submarine down to P50 and raid there. Yeah, we'll do that here. I don't think I have any other combat moves over here. A lot of stuff going on. I don't think I have any hidden units in any of this mess. Okay. So we'll move on to the homeland, where we have a German airborne in southern England. So we'll send 2 militia from northern England and an infantry from London to try taking that back. And I think that's it for combat moves. Don't want to attack anything here in Africa. Don't have any other subs up here. Okay. So we'll start with this one up here. I have 2 militia at 1. There's no mountains or rivers or anything, so then the infantry will be at 2. So the 2 militia will be the black, and the infantry will be the red. Oof, almost. And then he'll fire back at a 2 because it is an airborne on defense. That's a miss. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, airborne infantry defends at 2s. So we'll keep going. Here's my attack. There it is. There's a 1, and he'll fire back at a 2. Miss. So we'll take southern England back. Now I have to roll for these 2 ships that are in port here. We'll start with the coastal defense ship. That scuttles. And now the transport. Ooh, we got it. Nice. Not too bad. That will remain in port there. I think think there's something down here that tells me. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. So the coastal defense ship scuttled, and we captured the transport. Very nice. And then we have our raid down here. There's got to be a D6 somewhere. Here we go. Let's see. Japan definitely has some techs that help. Improved factories, airborne doctrine, or amphibious doctrine, and long-range aircraft. So that should give him a +1 to his raid defense. And I get a +2 because it's just a regular submarine. So the British submarine will be the green, and Japan's defense will be the orange. No damage. Bummer. Don't think I had any other combats. This seaplane can't reach anything, so. Let me make sure the United States has long-range aircraft. It does. So moving on to non-combat moves. I'm going to take this seaplane and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in Nova Scotia. Let's see. Don't want to move anything here. Nothing down here can move. Do want to move some stuff in Africa. Everything that can will move into Abyssinia. And that fighter will remain. This destroyer will stay where it is, I think. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it where it is. For now, actually, can I get it up to the Americans? Is that something I can do? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think I can get it up to the Americans. I'd have to pass through places where he can scramble his fleets if I did that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could definitely just scramble his fleets. So we will not be moving that. I do have this coastal sub, though, that I didn't use. Sorry, I didn't see it because we still have it as neutral. I'm going to go ahead and try rolling with that as well. Same thing, green being the British. No damage. So nothing there. Alrighty, so let's move this Gurkha here into Kwangtung. This AA gun into Kwangtung. Medium tank. I'm actually going to get an army marker for these guys. all of this will be in Kwangtung. This tank will go up there. This fighter will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Kwangtung. This Gurkha will walk up to Anam Tonkin. This infantry will walk down to Kochi, China. This colonial will walk up to Anam Tonkin. This Gurkha will walk back to Bengal. And this medium tank will rail up to Kwangtung, I think. Yep, it will. And this TAC bomber will go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Kwangtung. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll go to Italian Somaliland. I don't have an airfield here, so I think that's as far as it can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. I guess I could also bring this fighter, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's close, but I think we'll just leave the fighter in Kwangtung, actually. I will not be moving it to Africa. Don't have any of this to move. I think I've moved just about everything that I can, for the most part. Real shame these guys are still stuck in Gibraltar. They've just been sitting there for about 4 turns now. A lot of IPP tied up there. And that can't move, so we'll leave that as it is. And then we'll place our units. This will just get rid of our damage on our factory and dockyard. And the damage on the factory will go as well. This infantry will go in northern England. 3 militia will go in London. And the other 2 will go in northern England. There we go. And then the artillery will go down to Cape Town. And then UK will collect none of their bonuses, but it will collect 26 IPP. FEC, place all this over here. The militia in Kwangtung. the Gurkha and Bengal. Transport and airborne will go in Calcutta. And then they'll collect their 16 plus no bonus, putting them at 16. And then Anzac will collect 5 more, adding on to their 6, putting them at 11. Alrighty, on to France. They have 4 IPP. They're going to spend all 4. They're just going to do some non-combat, so I'm just going to go ahead and place their Foreign Legion in Cameroon. Won't move it, obviously. This Foreign Legion will go to Abyssinia. This sub will stay. This sub will stay. I don't think I have any other French units, so I think that's it for the French as well. Make sure I don't have a hidden sub out here or something. Not seeing anything. So we'll collect our 1 IPP, putting them at 1. All right, I think that does it for my turn. Thank you for watching.